Hi guys, my name is Jillian and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about health and wellness topics, a variety of them, and today we are going to be talking about the best foods to eat in 2020. Hold on, 2020. Does that look like a 2? 2020. The best advice I can give you to lose weight in 2020 is to take all that crappy food that you had in your pantry, refrigerator, wherever you have it, throw it in the trash. We don't need it no more. This is the new year. New year, new you. New year, same me. New year, new you, or you wouldn't have clicked on this video. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 different foods to eat to lose weight in 2020. So the first food we're going to talk about is avocado. Yes, avocado is fat, but it is healthy fat, so you don't have to be scared of it. But you do have to be mindful. You have to eat it in moderation. The suggested serving of an avocado is about a quarter of an avocado or half of an avocado. Oh my God, half of an avocado. Half of an avocado. Avocados are full of water, potassium, and fiber. It can help you cut down your sugar intake, and it can also help you curb your appetite. The reason it can help you curb your appetite is because avocado is high in monosaturated oleic acid that you can find in olive oil, and that acid in particular helps you curb your appetite. Avocado is a great substitute in sandwiches, especially compared to butter or mayonnaise. And I say that because I personally use avocado as a substitute in my sandwiches if I want a creamy texture, something that you can get from mayonnaise or butter that's high in a bunch of stuff that you really shouldn't be consuming and causes you to gain weight. Number 2 is going to be whole eggs. And I say whole eggs because you need to eat the whole eggs. I know a lot of people remove the yolk of eggs, but eggs are highly nutrient dense food. And most of the nutrients, actually mostly all of the nutrients found in eggs are actually found in the actual yolk of the egg. So if you take apart the egg when you eat it, you aren't getting all the benefits that you could be getting if you just ate the egg whole. Eggs have a high protein content, and protein has been proven to curb your appetite and help you. Actually, protein and fiber, but eggs are full in protein, and they have been proven to help you curb your appetite and help you feel fuller longer after you eat it. Eggs also have low inflammation levels, which helps break down fat and help you appear smaller, because if you're inflated, because if you're suffering from inflammation, you tend to feel bloated, and that makes you look bigger than you actually are. Okay, so number 3 on our list is going to be beans, lentils, peas, and I'm missing something. Beans, lentils, peas, and chickpeas, also known as pulses. These foods are high in protein and also super high in fiber, which we both know both of those things help us feel fuller longer and also help break our fat in our body. These pulses can also stop hunger and stop cravings. They are high in soluble fiber, which aid in the help of digestion and absorption. And the slower a food digests in your body, so the higher the fiber content, the less likely it is to be used up quickly in our body and create fat. The slower the food is to digest, the healthier it is for you, because your body is able to put the food in the places where it actually needs to go, like maybe your brain, like your heart, like the song. Beans is good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Something. So eat your beans with every meal. And it's also kind of a myth. I personally would say it's a myth, because when I eat beans, first of all, I love beans. I don't fart. It doesn't make you gassy. I really know people who say, no, I don't eat beans because it makes me gassy, it makes me fart. They're lying. They're just gassy because for other reasons. But if you have a regular diet and everything else in your system is lining up, beans shouldn't make you gassy. It does aid in digestive health, so it will help you not feel constipated and bloated and all the other stomach issues, but it's not going to make you gassy all day. So please don't believe that. And please don't take that as a reason not to enjoy this beautiful creation that God gave us for our body, to make us look slimmer than we are. Number 4 is oatmeal. Oatmeal has a large soluble fiber content. Oatmeal is very high in fiber. Oatmeal is very high in fiber, and studies have shown if you start your day with oatmeal, you are less likely to eat a lot of calories throughout the day, and you are less likely to snack on bad foods throughout the day as well. Obviously, the less you eat throughout the day, the less likely you are to put fat into your body. I mean, come on, that's just obvious. So eat oatmeal. With oatmeal though, I want to say that it's very important to make sure what kind of oatmeal that you're eating. If you can, and I personally do not because of the convenience, if you can, stay away from instant oatmeal. Oatmeal itself is already processed. So if you can cut down the process on top of the process, it makes it a lot healthier. So I personally eat instant oatmeal, but I just make sure that it's organic oatmeal, and I make sure that it is away from the harmful stuff. I also make sure that it's the plain oatmeal. So don't get the oatmeal that's full of, what do they have? Like cinnamon, or not cinnamon, they have like apple, what's that brand of oatmeal? You guys know what I'm talking about. It has all the little variety packs, and you can get this, and you can get that, and you can get this. It's a whole bunch of junk in there that's not good for you. That's fake stuff, you know, fake ingredients that actually does nothing for your body, nothing positive for your body, harmful stuff for your body, but nothing positive for your body. So if you are going to eat oatmeal, make sure that you pack it with actual fresh fruit that is beneficial to your body, like blueberries. Or if you want sweeter oatmeal, you could put honey in it, you could put cinnamon in it. Just stay away from oatmeal that already has this stuff in it. And even better, if you can do like overnight oats, or what's the other kind of oats? You have overnight oats, and then you have the other ones. The ones that aren't pre-packed, you put it in the microwave and you go. The ones you actually have to cook in the oven, leave overnight, or even if you don't leave it overnight, the ones you cook in the oven are way better for you than going to the store, ripping up a packet full of crap on top of crap and sticking it in the microwave. Don't do that. We're not doing that in 2020. We're not that broke in 2020. We can't be that broke in 2020. We might be that broke in 2020. Number 5 is strawberry. Strawberry is a seasonal fruit, so you're going to find it in the summer, but obviously throughout the winter and the other seasons, I think it's summer, it could be spring and summer, but in the warmer seasons you're going to find strawberries. But you can also go to the frozen section and you can get them throughout the summer. Frozen vegetables don't have as much nutrients as obviously fresh vegetables, but it's a lot better than a lot of other options that are way worse for you. Okay, so strawberries are packed with something that I really cannot pronounce. Polyphenols. It's a natural chemical in strawberries, basically, that helps you lose weight. We're not going to get hung up on pronunciations. We're going to move on in 2020. So on to another word that I can't pronounce. Strawberries have something in them called anthocyanins.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna look it up. Anthocyanin, I think it's called.
Anthocyanin.
Anthocyanin. Strawberries have shut up. Strawberries have something in them called anthocyanins that help break fat through their anti-inflammatory properties and their antioxidants. And they also are what give strawberries the red color that they have. Number 6 is water. Probably the most obvious one on the list, but we're going to add it because in 2020, we need to treat our bodies like a temple and we need to get more water. This is something I personally need to work on because I pee a lot. So the more water you intake, obviously the more you have to pee. And I don't like to use public bathrooms. So, it's a whole mess. But in 2020, we have to figure it out because water is one of the leading ways that we can treat our body and help ourselves lose weight and also aid in our digestive system. Water has 0 calories. 0 calories. It suppresses your appetite, making you feel full. If you drink water before meals, it'll help you eat less because the fuller you are when you drink the water, the less room you're going to have in your belly to eat. So how much water do you have to drink to make it actually last? 2 liters a day. 2 liters of water a day, or 4 to 8 cups of 8 ounce cups of water, which is a lot. I'll be honest, it's a lot, and that's why I said it's something that I'm struggling on. This is something that we can work on together in 2020 because it's just super important. Because obviously we're not trying to be thirsty in 2020. That's also something we need to work on, being thirsty in 2020, but that's a whole nother video. Number 7 is lean meat. It's high in protein, it's low in calories, it helps suppress appetite, it also helps you build muscle. Because the more protein intake, the more muscle that you can build, and obviously we know, or maybe we don't, muscle burns fat. So the more muscle you have, the less fat that you will have. Protein intake should be a whole separate video. Obviously, there's people who hate it. There's people who love it. There's people who swear by it. There's people who say you're crazy for intaking so much protein. There's some doctors who say, oh my gosh, protein is bad. There's some doctors that say protein is good. Me personally, when I have experimented with my diets, what I intake, the higher my protein intake, it works for me. I'm able to build muscle quicker. Obviously, I'm able to burn fat quicker. And overall, I become a lot more toned when I ingest protein and also fiber. I know there's a lot of sticklers with meat. I personally stick by making sure you limit your intake of red meat. Make sure you go with, either fish, turkey, or chicken. That's what I stick by. Also, make sure when you are buying it that it is GMO free, that it is hormone free, that it is everything free down the list. It's very important that you know what you're eating and you know what's in your chicken and you know where it's being made. So please be smart when you are picking your meat. Number 8 is broccoli. Broccoli is super high in fiber. It's about 16 grams of fiber per bunch of broccoli that you buy. It reduces your inflammation. It helps you with your digestive system because of the fiber intake, and it helps you also maintain a low blood sugar. Because of the high fiber and antioxidants in broccoli, it also helps with detoxification and in your digestive tract. Number 9 on our list is nuts. But it's super important that you don't go nuts for nuts because they are high in calories and high in fat. Yes, they are a healthy fat, but just like the avocado or any healthy fat that you are, what the heck is this? That you are digesting, it's very important that you eat it in moderation. Nuts also can have a high sodium content. So if you are looking for a low sodium salt intake, make sure you go for the raw or the roasted options instead of the ones that are packed with the sodium. Nuts are full of fiber and full of protein, so they're a great option. If you were paying attention in the video, I'm not gonna say it again. They're a great option for weight loss. There's a bunch of nuts. There's a bunch of nut options. I cannot eat them because I'm allergic to most of them. You have what do you have? Pistachios, hazelnuts, almonds, peanuts. Am I missing some? You have a lot of nuts, but just don't go nuts for nuts. Number 10, we have tuna. Tuna is perfect for someone who is looking for a lower calorie diet. It's super high in protein and super low in calories. They're super lean, low in fat, and they're also very good for cutting. So if you're an athlete and you are cutting because you are trying to be a bodybuilder or you just need to make weight, tuna is a great option for that. Tuna is also rich in omega fatty 3 acids, which is great for your immune health, your heart health, and your brain health as well. Tuna is packed with a micronutrient called selenium. Honestly, I've always thought that I was pretty good at pronunciation, but researching and making this video, I don't know if it's because I'm tired or whatever, but I'm like, yo, what is wrong with me? I cannot pronounce anything. Selenium. It's basically a micronutrient that provides anti-inflammatory and antioxidants in your body. Okay guys, that's it for me. Those are the 10 foods that you should be eating in 2020. To be honest, this really doesn't look like it, but I don't care. So these are the 10 foods that you should be eating in 2020 if you are looking to lose weight, or honestly, if you're just looking to be overall healthy, you're looking for digestive help, you're looking to fight inflammation, you don't want to be bloated no more, you don't want to be walking around looking pregnant no more. These are great foods. They're awesome, but it's important that everything is done in moderation. Remember portion control. These are all things that you need to do in order to lose weight. You can't just eat food, you can't just go to the gym. You have to change your lifestyle and you have to change your habits in order to get the goals that you desire. So thanks for watching. Happy New Year, happy 2020. Welcome to my channel again, and subscribe if you want. If you don't want, that's fine.